Here we go. There's the alley with the awning up.
Thank you, baby. Good collaboration. Hey guys, this is Gene.
I'm George.
So we're going back, right now we're traveling back to our house once again. Doctor's appointments are calling us back. And we're leaving Louisiana and New Orleans. Good riddance. We just want to share some of our impressions, I guess, about this trip. I would like to emphasize the fact that we came here. This was not our first choice. We really wanted to go by the beach, but everything was booked. So this was close enough that we could do it and be back in time and not be on the road traveling the whole time. So yeah, we picked New Orleans because I always wanted to come. I always wanted to see it, and I guess I had a certain idea of it and I wanted to visit. But we came to find out that it was just smoke in my eyes, I guess. We've been disappointed. We were disappointed, and I don't mean to offend anybody. Please take no offense. I'm just saying what my impressions were. Our impressions. First of all, okay, let's start with the likes. We went downtown and to the French Quarter with the bikes. We were cycling, and I really liked the feel of the European city. It really does feel like a European city where you can just walk or take your bike, very bike friendly, and go anywhere, and you don't really need a car. And I like all the homes, wall to wall. It really does feel like, for instance, what an Italian town could be like. And I really like that. Other than that, I really don't have very many good things to say. I'm really sorry to say.
The place is run down. New Orleans is, to me, almost as bad as a third world country. I mean, the roads are horrendous. I mean,
yes,
just potholes everywhere. I mean, it's in dire need of some repair.
Yeah, the roads are terrible. And
everyone's like a viper out there. To park in some of these places downtown, they want to charge you $30 to park. They're like vipers. Everybody wants your money. Everything is overpriced. New Orleans is nothing more, in my mind, as a has-been, and it's probably only good for that thing they call the Mardi Gras or something. I don't know, but the food is overpriced. Everything is overpriced. The roads are horrendous, and I don't know. I don't think that I care to go ever back to New Orleans ever again.
I guess I can compare it, so please take no offense because I'm saying the same thing about the city where I come from, or close to where I come from. Let's talk about Venice for a second. It's very comparable to Venice in my eyes, in that Venice is truly a tourist trap. As beautiful a city as that might be, and it has a lot of wealth in architecture, and yeah, it is worth seeing. It is a tourist trap. Everything is geared towards getting money out of the tourists, and I've had the same perception in New Orleans, and I was very disappointed. Okay, another dislike about New Orleans, like I said, we just went in the French Quarter because after seeing that we were no longer interested in anything really, and it was super hot and humid and we got burned, so we had to go back. And Emma was at the trailer and she needed to be let out, and okay, we were gone enough hours, but the smell, oh my gosh, the smell in that city, in that area, the roads were bad and the smell was awful, probably compounded by years of drunkenness and lack of public bathrooms, I would say, and garbage and I don't know what else. Anyway, the smell going through the streets was really, really bad. And it is run down.
There's no place to go to the bathroom. I mean, to find a place to go to the restroom is ridiculous. And so people probably just get in between a car and piss in the street. I mean, really. I mean, they need to, I don't know, folks, but I'm not impressed one iota about
And then we went to Café du Monde, which it was a stop that was very dear to my heart because I heard about it and I read about it, and I wanted to go to Café du Monde to have coffee and beignet. So we went there, and when we sat down, something immediately struck me. I started looking, and all the waitresses were Oriental. And believe me, I'm not prejudiced and I have nothing against Orientals, but Café du Monde is supposed to be, I mean, it is a landmark for that area. Café du Monde started in 1862, and it's very typical of the roots of the French Quarter, and Orientals running it are very much out of place for me there, and so I was shocked. And come to find out, after a little research, I don't know if many people know this, but there's actually, they franchised it in Japan, and there are 21 Café du Monde in Japan. So I don't know if it's run by Japanese. If they didn't seem like Japanese, they didn't even speak English, the waitresses. But anyway, that was a big disappointment to me to see that. So the city is completely losing its roots, and is just a tourist trap. So, in my opinion, so these
suck.
So this is the impressions we got. So, and the weather was really bad. Cindy, Tropical Storm Cindy was there, and he's still there today, probably pounding the city. So we're leaving just in time so that we can catch it when we go home. So that's that. Anything else?
We'll just not, we'll choose to head north during this hot, humid time. It'll last time
Yeah.
that we're going to go south during this type of weather.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a poor decision, but really we didn't have very many choices. I guess next time, rather than move west for just a short time, we're just gonna go north for a short time. If we have just a few days. So, but hopefully the next round that we get on the road now, we're gonna have enough time to move towards Colorado, Utah.
Yeah.
That would be the object, the goal, and hopefully it will happen.
I will say this though, as far as the facility that we did stay at with the full hookups and everything,
That was good.
that was really great. I mean, it's some type of a naval reserve base, and it's a small little naval base, but man, their pads, all concrete, they were as level as you can be. I mean, just level. Really nice full hookup location we went to, and we really did enjoy having those full hookups, and even taking a shower in the alley and checking it out.
Yes, I would like to spend a moment talking about that, as a matter of fact. This time we really had a chance to fully experience the Oliver. Fully. We've done everything, we've used everything this time, because we've taken a shower in there, and we used the microwave, which I never use. I just used it a moment to warm up some food. And we were pounded by rain and wind, so we've seen it all. We had the whole spectrum. The wet bath. A few words about the wet bath. I was apprehensive when we purchased the Oliver about the wet bath, because I wasn't really excited about it, and I didn't know how that was going to work out, but I have to tell you, it works really well. It's not a big deal. Actually, it gives you a chance to just keep the bathroom really clean. And we had the curtain track installed, which was an option once again. So we had the curtain track installed, so we put that up, and it's a divider between the toilet area and the shower area, so you don't get everything wet. And it works really well. It takes a second really to dry it off when you're done. The shower works well. I'm really impressed. So that was a very pleasant discovery. It's wonderful to have full hookups. I have